Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is George Allen. We are broadcasting live from Wirt County. We're down at Newark tonight for your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils as they face off against the Lady Tigers of Wirt County down here. Chris, are you with me, bud?
Hey, I'm with you, George.
All righty.
Ready for some softball.
Exactly. We've got some guests tonight that we're going to start out with.
I'm anxious.
Who wants to go first? Lauren, you want to go? All right, let me pull this down.
All right.
You got her in there? Okay.
She's getting used to this, George.
Exactly. She's getting to be a film star here, you know? We're joined with Lauren Lovejoy, and she's one of our seniors for the Lady Red Devils. Congratulations. You guys have had a great season.
Thank you.
We're hoping for a W tonight.
Hopefully.
Okay. W tonight. That's what we're looking for. And couple things. You're a senior this year. But also, I'm going to promote the fact that this young lady is going to Greece.
Wow.
This summer.
Wow.
July 2nd
That's
through the 9th.
amazing.
To further her education.
Yeah, that's super.
So she is raising money, folks, to be able to make this trip. You're raffling off a .243 rifle, right?
Something like that. I'm not sure what one it is.
But
it goes boom.
exactly.
Yes, exactly.
But you know, whether you want the tickets or not, all donations are greatly appreciated so
Yes,
that
they
this
are.
young lady can get over there and
We're over
further.
halfway on our goal. There's 4 of us going. And
Really?
we each have to raise $4,290 to go. And all of us are at least at that $2,000, $3,000 mark.
Wow.
So we're
Let's push
closing
it over
down.
the top. folks.
That's
Come
right.
on.
That's right. Let's push this thing over the top. Facebook listeners, you hear it. You see it. Lord
That's
Lovejoy.
You know, all you got to do is contact Calhoun County High School. They'll put you in touch with her. I
Oh, yeah.
guarantee it.
Yeah, let's help this young lady's education out. Send her to Greece, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, we asked you last night, I'm going to ask you the same question. What sport is most memorable to you throughout your high school career? Any game that comes to mind that really sticks out and will be with you the rest of your life as a Lady Red Devil?
Last night I said the basketball game against Webster, but the other game that's probably the most memorable to me was like our 3rd game this year. We have a freshman, Paisley Cummings, and she hit the ball and scored the winning run, and all of us were just so excited. Like, we all ran out on the field. It was like she just hit a home run. And she just hit a little single and it scored us a run, and it was just, I was very proud of her, and I was very proud of our team because we've been very centered towards each other this year, more so than any other year I've played softball.
Exactly.
That's
and
great.
it shows. This team is one good unit.
Yeah.
We enjoyed ourselves.
We did. Fast pace. It was fast.
You know, we
Everything going
were
on.
there in the dugout with you because we had that rain shower
Yeah.
come through, and you know, it was like, Chris, what happened? Where we at?
Yeah. It'll hopefully be the same tonight, especially
Yeah.
with these Wirt County girls. We're pretty the same level, I would like to say. So it'll probably be the same tonight
Yeah.
than what it was the other night.
Yeah, you're going to get our
Exactly.
blood pressure up this evening, it seems
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
And I didn't get any nitro from Drew, and I didn't get any from Betsy, so I'm in bad shape.
I think you'll be all right.
Yeah. so, Lauren, we talked a little bit about your education. What are you planning on doing after school? Where are you headed to?
I'm going to WVU. I've been accepted to WVU, and I'm hopefully going to become an RN and travel.
Wow.
So
Well,
That's
good.
2
Yeah.
Calhoun students
Going
that's
into the
heading to
medical
WVU.
field.
me and Cameron.
Yeah, big
That's
thing.
it.
Big thing there for the
Oh,
medical.
yeah.
Big into the FFA, I guess, too,
yes,
right?
yes, I
Yeah,
am. I'm
good.
president of the chapter.
Wow.
So.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
That's a great program
Congratulations.
for the Calhoun County High School.
So did
Red
you go to
Devils.
nationals this year?
Yes.
Okay.
I think there was 8 of us that went this year, and we all went and we had a blast. We went to a concert, we went to the rodeo, we were at the expo in the shopping mall almost every single day.
Did you go to the Luke Combs concert? No?
No, the concert this year was Megan Maroney.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That was last year that was Luke Combs.
I think so. 'Cause
Yeah.
there was 2 concerts last year. We
Yeah.
went to the Lainey Wilson one.
Yeah. Yeah. But I know the Roane County contingent that went last year, they were walking down the street, and the president of the chapter over there walked right up nose to nose with Luke Combs on the street, and he was incognito.
Yeah.
But he had a FFA jacket on that had Combs on it. He used to be a member.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
There's a lot of celebrities, especially country music singers, that have been FFA members. They're at every single concert that we've went to, because I've went 3 years to nationals. Every single one has brought their FFA jacket. So.
Wow, that's cool. Lauren, this is a big game for you tonight. Big sectional game.
Big sectional
Make
game.
or break, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Emotional, actually.
Yeah,
but
I'm sure. I'm sure being a senior. What advice do you have for your oncoming teammates there? What are you thinking?
The
On the
biggest
spot.
thing that I've pushed for the younger girls this year is really just to let the mistakes go. Softball, basketball, softball, basketball, volleyball, they're all three sports of failure. You're going to fail before you succeed, and you just got to let it go and keep playing the game.
That's right. That's some absolute perfect advice.
Exactly.
A lot of times that happens in life.
Yeah.
It's
the same thing.
Yeah, for sure. We're super excited to see you this evening. Play some ball. So
I'm excited to play. I'm real excited.
These ladies are going to bring it this evening, George.
I'm sure they will. Lauren was talking about the game the other night against Wahama when we were talking to her last night, and said that, they could have won the World Series with that game because, they scored 6 runs against Wahama. And
right.
That's not heard of in all 4 of my years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's great.
I mean, they were very pleased with their performance and should be, rightfully so.
Yeah, for
10-6 run there, that's not bad at all.
No, not at all. Especially, as I said last night, for how good of a team they are and how well they play. 6 runs is a pretty big deal.
4 more runs, that's an inning,
For
Yeah.
sure.
Exactly. So if you'd have got started just a little sooner, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But
well, Lauren, good luck tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
As you
Thank you,
take
guys.
on these Lady Tigers.
we'll pass it on to the next
All
one
right.
here.
I
Yes.
appreciate it.
All right. We got another Lady Devil here. Number 2.
Yes.
Go ahead and introduce yourself there.
I'm Abigail Waldron. I play third base and sometimes pitcher. I'm backup pitcher this year, but I used to be the main pitcher since my 7th grade year.
Good.
So,
Good. Big game tonight there against your
yes.
Lady Tigers. Neighborly friends, I guess.
Yeah, kinda.
So you're super excited to play?
Yeah, I am. I hope we win. This game means a lot. It could either be the last softball game I ever play, or we could continue on tomorrow and hopefully win tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep. So if you all lose tonight, it's pretty well over,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
So this is a big game for you all. Got 2 seniors out here tonight. Tremendous game there, sectional
Yeah.
game. Wirt
Yes.
County and down at Newark.
Yeah.
George, you got some questions for her.
Yes, and Chris, we are standing among royalty.
I may have a crown.
This is royalty.
Yes.
The first athlete ever in Calhoun County sports to play 5 different sports
Yeah.
in one season.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very busy.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Very
Pat.
busy. Yes,
Off
for
to you.
sure. For sure.
Thank you.
Literally, hats off to you.
Yes.
And, that's a big feat.
Yeah.
That's something that'll be with you the rest of your life.
Yeah.
How have you found the time?
I think everybody asks me that question.
Being a senior on top of it, how
Yeah.
have you found the time?
It's extremely busy. Sometimes I really don't have time, especially for schoolwork. I gotta make time really and go stay up late hours, come back from games or practices. On top of that, take care of myself, like shower and eat. It's really a lot.
How do you find time?
That's what I was meaning by it.
Same
Yeah.
question I ask too sometimes.
Yeah.
So what all is your sports? What?
I did cross country, volleyball, basketball, softball, and track.
Okay. And what is your favorite?
Oh, softball, 100%.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I've played softball since I
Yeah.
could be able to throw a ball. So.
Well, I know the other night was the first game that we really got to call for you guys
Mm-hmm.
because weather has kind of prevented us from
Yeah.
it throughout the season. But it shows on the field.
Yeah.
Yes.
It does show on the
Yes.
field. And we're proud of you all. What do you plan to do when you graduate?
Well, I plan on going into the National Guard.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool. That's great.
That's a big step.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
a little nervous, but
Yeah.
if I do decide I want to go to college, they'll pay for most of my college. So,
Right.
Wow.
yeah,
But make us proud.
I will.
That's all I can say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will try.
What?
Exactly.
So, what advice do you have for your younger athletes, your other team members that are coming on?
Make the most of it, really. I mean, honestly, this whole year's just gone like in a flash. So, I mean, make the most of it. Have fun a
Right.
lot. Don't take everything so serious all the time. I mean, if you make a mistake, just go on to the next play.
For sure.
So,
For sure.
Well,
That's
it's like
great
Chris and I
advice.
were talking, fun is what it's all about.
yeah, it really is.
Don't take it so serious.
Yeah.
Just get out there and do what you can do.
Yep.
The rest will fall into place.
Right.
That's for sure.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Yes.
But congratulations. Good luck tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Abigail
Go get it.
Waldron, Lady Red Devil. All right.
And we got one more
One
here.
more. Yeah. This is number 5 here.
This is our catcher.
This is our catcher, Gabby Smith, right?
Yep.
So this is our another 5-sport athlete. George.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gabby is the second to do this in Calhoun County history.
Yeah. Yeah.
And hats off to you, young lady. Like I was asking her, where do you find the time?
I don't really.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So are you a sophomore or
Sophomore.
are you? Yeah. So you still got a couple years left. Lots of travel time left for you, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. So are you anxious to play this evening?
Not really.
Yeah. 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 Big sectional game for you all. So hopefully you all come out here with a win tonight.
Exactly. We need
Yeah.
that W.
We need that
Yep.
W, Gabby.
But congratulations on being a 5-sport player. Hats off to you, and continue to do that. We need more youth in Calhoun County sports that take it that serious, and don't think that people aren't looking and appreciating what you're doing for the program.
For sure. For sure.
All right.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
Gabby. Good luck
Thank you.
tonight.
Go get him.
George, they're warming up out here on the field, looks like. Clouds are kind of darkening up back toward Elizabeth there. Hopefully everything stays pretty solid over here on
They need to stay that way.
Newark. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I was telling David, I said, okay, sign of rain, break down all electronics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quickly.
That's for sure. That is for sure. So
Get this
y- y-
camera spun back around here.
It's exciting to interview the kids there to see what they plan to do with their future as they graduate.
Yes.
Lots of seniors here. We talked with the boys the other night, and had a chance to talk with a couple girls this evening. Seniors got big plans for the future, going on to the Army Reserves or National Guard, and then one's going on to medical school.
Yeah.
So lots of talent.
And,
for Calhoun
Lauren
County.
Lovejoy going to Greece
Wow.
to study
Yeah.
before she goes
Yeah.
to WVU
That
this
is
fall.
absolutely crazy. That is absolutely crazy, and I can assure you, she's the kind of person that's going to take full advantage of that.
Yes.
And use that education to better herself and her family. So, what a huge accomplishment that'll be for her.
Yeah, she's a very intelligent young lady. Nice to get to talk to her some, to actually get her to talk about what's going on in her
Right.
life.
That's right.
She lives down just below my girlfriend, and she said that it's been fun watching that young lady grow up.
Yeah.
And I wish her the best. I know Calhoun softball is going to miss her.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Large member of the community there.
Exactly.
I'm
This-
ready for some softball, George.
Yeah, me too. This is a nice field
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of tucked in the community here.
Yeah. Right here in Newark.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of people still pulling in here, getting closer to game time. They got concessions over here. some Calhoun people over here mingling with the Wirt County people. Just
Exactly.
Family, I
You
guess.
know, that's just across the line.
Yeah.
You know, we're
Yeah.
neighbors.
Yep, we're
So-
neighbors, and so it's going to be a pretty good competition tonight there from the Lady Devils against the Wirt County Tigers. Kind of anxious to see what happens there. Field conditions are just a little damp, it looks like. Kind of dry overall per se.
Yeah, it's not real bad. There's
Yeah.
a couple dark spots, but for the most part, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, yep. Everybody getting warmed up.
The way I understood it, see, I went down to the other field where I thought we were playing.
Down at Fleek.
Yeah, and
yep.
the boys are playing Webster County down there. The Wirt County boys are playing Webster County.
Yeah.
And I asked them, I said, which one of the fields are the girls playing on? They said, oh, they moved it.
Yeah.
I said, where? They said out in Newark.
Yeah. I'm glad that you all sent me that text message.
Yeah.
Tried to boogie this way there from Parkersburg, but
Yeah.
super excited. Hopefully this rain doesn't move in on us and we have to move this equipment in, in and out of
Exactly.
the dry. So if the Facebook listeners and watchers see us boogie on skedaddle out of here.
Yeah,
and
if you see us go dead for a second, you'll know why.
we'll try to bring it back live.
Yeah,
but,
we may have to come back on a different feed, but we'll do what we can do to make it happen.
yeah.
But we have to get this equipment out of the rain. This is about $10,000 worth of equipment that we don't want wet.
That's for sure. That's for sure. And as you always bring up the equipment, George, it's a good thing that good timing that we thank Jeff Goodrich.
Exactly, Jeff and
Goodrich.
Colleen. Tell you what, without them, we could not do this.
That's right. Literally, could not do it.
But you know, I'm going to let a little cat out of the bag here. I talked to a Board of Education member this morning
Yeah.
and explained the situation, and that's going to be discussed at the next board meeting.
Yeah. Great. That'll be great.
So
yeah,
hopefully,
hopefully we can get one of those satellite systems there to
Yeah.
for all the Calhoun County activities.
yeah,
to
it's
use.
you know this equipment is used for everything. They do it for the
Basketball.
for basketball. They do it for
football,
volleyball. They do it for
Yeah.
the FFA when they did their livestock sale.
Yeah.
Michael Fitzwater set up and did that.
Right.
He's done a couple cross countries and a track
Yeah.
event as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this equipment is used for everything, and you've got to have the service to do it.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yes. And the kids really enjoy this.
Exactly.
George. It means so much
Yeah.
for these kids to be able to. I mean, just imagine, if Lauren's over in Greece and
Yeah.
she misses some of her friends, and she pulls this video up, that's going to be a memory for her to last a lifetime.
Exactly. And, if there's a sporting event going on back here while she's over there, she can actually watch it live.
Yeah.
So-
So, again, Jeff, Colleen, if you are listening, thank you all so much
Exactly.
for letting us use your equipment.
Coach Goodrich and his wife are just phenomenal sports supporters for all Calhoun County sports, and we thank them from the bottom of our hearts
Yes.
for everything that they do.
Yes. Yeah.
But,
Georgia, are we ready for some introductions, you think, here? You want me to go ahead?
yeah, go right ahead.
All right. So it looks like your Calhoun County. Your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils there this evening. It looks like Lauren Lovejoy, number 21, is going to be at center. Abby Waldron, number 2, is going to be at third base. Kendall Snodgrass, number 3, is going to be at shortstop. Remedy Riddle, number 13, is going to be your pitcher for this evening. Addie Collins, number 11, is going to be at second base. Riley Cunningham, number 10, is going to be at first base. Laney Arnold, number 4, is going to be in right field. Gabby Smith, number 5, is going to be the catcher for this evening. Kaylee Cunningham, number 20, is going to be in left field. Your subs for this evening is going to be Briley Wilson, number 22, Paisley Cummings, number 7, and Mia Starcher, number 14, George.
All right, and for your lady Wirt County Tigers, the starters for them, number 32, Addie Smith, number 13, Kinsley Nichols, number 6, Kaylee Ross, number 1, Allie Neff, Number 3, Abby Kirby. Number 18, Kylie Baxler. And number 45, Kaylee Martin. And number 28, Kira Wine. Number 8, Addie Polk. Their subs will be number 9, Bella Mullins. Number 27, Olivia Pettis. Number 16, Rosalind Hunt. Number 4, Riley Archer. Number 12, Allie Knight. And number 26, Riley Noland. So got all the lineup here, and it looks like the Wirt County Lady Taggers are out on the field warming up a little bit here. They got some nice looking uniforms.
Yeah, boy.
Bright orange shirts with black pants, and numbers and letters are in black, outlined in white, and they've got the orange stockings on as well. So nice looking uniform for Wirt County.
Yes,
and
for sure.
Our Lady Devils are in black tonight with the white stripe down the side and red numbers with white outline. And we may get off of here pretty quick, folks, so don't panic if you see us go dark. We will try to get back as quick as possible, but we've got a cloud over top of us that's saying, hey, I might dump.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. We're definitely going to have to keep our eye on that there over the next few minutes. Looks like your Lady Devils over there kind of making a circle there, talking to each other, maybe getting ready to have a prayer there, or discussion there before the game. So,
yeah.
Umpires look like they've arrived there in gray pants, light blue polos this evening. Looking good there. Ready for a softball game, George.
Exactly. See if we can get that ump to dance a little for us out here in a little bit.
Yeah. He's even going to go in front of the camera and do it.
Exactly.
Sell the team.
You guys have a great game tonight.
Yep.
Well,
So,
hopefully the rain holds off.
Yeah,
So-
our officiating crews that we've had the past few games have been just fantastic.
yeah.
You know?
Yep. We've talked almost every one of them into dancing, too. George.
Exactly. Exactly.
Cloudy down here in Newark, West Virginia. Just things are set up for a beautiful baseball or softball game this evening.
Yeah. It's actually great temperature out here.
Yeah, it
So,
is. It is.
I mean, should be a good time for some softball. And I know these girls are excited. All you had to do was talk to Lauren for just a few minutes and realize they're still reeling off of that game with Wahama the other night.
Yep, for sure.
But, that's a lot to be proud of. I mean, a 10-6 loss.
Yeah.
But from hearing from her for the past 4 years, they've been kind of curb stomped by Wahama.
That's right. That's right.
So, they are very pleased with their performance and should be.
Yeah, Wahama usually brings a pretty solid softball team there to the table, too. So we're anxious to see what these Lady Red Devils will do this evening. Lots of folks still coming in here. This place is packed.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, this is a big meadow, and there's vehicles as far as I can see all the way
Clear out
back
to
to
the
the
road.
hard road.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big sectional game here for Calhoun County Lady Red Devils against your Wirt County Tigers.
And, I am excited, ready for this to take off at any moment. So I think we'll take a little break.
Let's do it.
Run a few of those commercials, get those out of the way, and then we'll come back when the umpires are ready to rock and roll here and do some dancing.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley of Ashley Insurance, where we're building a community of great insurance products and great people. What does that mean? Well, as a client of ours, you'll enjoy perks like quick quotes and personalized policies. We shop for the best prices across multiple companies. And most importantly, if something bad happens, you call our team and speak directly with us. So join our insurance community today. Call 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at calhounbankswv. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m., drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you, with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver. Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
And hey, look, it's Corey Haggard, and he's open for 22 #1 artists like Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen. His hit, Honky Tonk Addiction, has over 1 million views and streams combined. Hey, Corey, man, what are you doing here?
Well, you know, I came down to the Country Kitchen for one of them famous burgers and hand-cut fries and to listen to some of the best local musicians around.
Yeah, the Country Kitchen definitely has some great food, live local music, pool tournaments every Wednesday, Thursdays, ladies' nights, Friday, karaoke takes over, and all this will still have a family-friendly atmosphere. Hey, man, how about you hit us with a little Honky Tonk Addiction?
Well, let's go.
All right, we are live back down here at Newark, West Virginia for Calhoun County Lady Red Devils softball versus the Wirt County Lady Tigers. And Chris, we are about to start this game off.
We are about to play some softball, George.
Exactly. Looks like down the right field line here, it's 186 feet out there. 200 feet in center and 186 in left.
Yeah,
so
yeah, we may see a home run tonight, George.
Exactly.
I'd
Very
love
possible.
to see one of these seniors smack one over that fence.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, that'll make for a good night for those ladies.
Yeah, buddy.
Wirt County dressed in orange and black this evening. Black letters, George.
Sharp-looking uniform.
Yeah, boy. Come out shining this evening.
That bright orange is definitely standing out. Got those black numbers with the white trim around them. Looks good. Boy, that young lady's got an arm on her.
Yeah, she's coming in there with some heat this evening for
Yeah,
Wirt
buddy.
County Tigers. Looks like Lauren Lovejoy over here on deck. Things are getting ready to get started, folks.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't have a rain delay this evening, George.
Exactly. Lauren kind of watching that young lady, trying to see how her pitches are and get a
That's
little
right.
bit ready for it when she gets up here.
She's smiling, getting ready to step into the box there. Umpire calls the ball in play. Lauren Lovejoy, number 21 for your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils at bat. Wirt County comes set. Takes a look. Here's a pitch.
Low.
Low and in the dirt there for ball one.
We got to keep on top of this. We don't have a scoreboard here, so.
Yeah, we're old school seating, George.
Exactly.
Here comes a pitch. Called for a strike.
1-1.
Lauren Lovejoy at bat, number 21. Looks like she's playing center field tonight, George.
Yeah.
Pitcher for Wirt County comes set. Sends it. Hard hit ball, foul back over the dugout there for Wirt County Tigers.
1-2 for Lauren.
Young lady getting ready to go to Greece, George.
Yeah, buddy.
Graduation coming up. A big night for her.
Yeah.
Wirt County comes set. Sends a ball. Chopped off the plate
Foul
there.
ball. And Lauren has also been accepted at WVU.
Yes.
And she'll be going into the School of Nursing up there. So
Yes.
we wish her a lot of luck on that.
Pitcher sends a ball here. Hard hit ball back. Foul. Toward the Wirt County dugout.
Come on, Lauren, relax.
Got these Calhoun County Lady Red Devils really rallied up over here in the dugout, George.
What? What ball? 2 strikes?
1-2, Chris.
Lauren at bat. And here's a pitch.
Ooh, she goes down swinging. At least it wasn't looking.
1 out. Got number 2 here, Abby Waldron.
Another one of our seniors.
Another senior there.
And the first young lady, well, first sport athlete.
5-sport athlete.
Exactly.
George.
In Calhoun County history,
Yes.
folks. Keep that in mind.
Yes.
In Calhoun County history.
Big accomplishment there for Abby Waldron. Here's a pitch. Hard hit ball back over toward left field. Bounces off the back of the glove on left fielder. Abby Reynolds first and goes to second. It's pretty solid.
Headed
She's going
for
back
third.
toward third base. A triple for Abby Waldron. What a hit.
Way to start this game off.
Yeah, boy. Number 2, Abby Waldron there, slammed the ball back over toward left field and got a triple, George.
And now we know why she's a 5-sport
She
player.
come with business this evening.
Exactly.
Number 3, Kendall Snodgrass this evening here at bat for your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball, foul back down the first baseline. Abby's really coming off of third base there too, George.
Yeah, buddy. And Kendall is also a multi-sport player for Calhoun County. She plays basketball and volleyball as well as softball.
Kendall Snodgrass, number 3. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball back toward the pitcher, rolls past the pitcher, back toward second base, and gets on first base there pretty solid and scores a run,
Brings a
George.
run in. Yeah, we got our first run on the board for Calhoun County.
Abby Waldron slipped right in there real quick for your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils.
Got our pitcher coming up, Chris.
Remedy Riddle, number 13, George.
And you know, Remedy's got some power when she
Yes,
hits. So.
yes. I'm excited to see her this afternoon.
Ooh.
First pitch,
She
swinging
wanted that
a
one.
strike. Catcher throws it back toward first base there just to check and see that Kendall don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
What?
Yeah, Remedy wanted that one. She come around with that bat.
Here's a pitch. Inside there. Catcher throws it back towards second base there. And it rolls past second base out towards center field there. And Kendall kind of holds tight.
Yeah, she started to go, and then she stopped. She was looking for clarification and didn't get it.
Pitcher for Wirt County comes set. Remedy Riddle a bat. High ball. Kendall slips off second base out there.
Well, one thing about it, she ain't afraid to run. So
That's right. That's right.
You give her a second, she's going to be down on third.
Remedy Riddle steps out of the box, comes back inside there smiling.
Hard
Takes
hit
a
ball.
hard hit ball.
Popped it up.
Back over toward
Over
the right.
foul territory.
She comes back smiling, walking back down first baseline, George. I think she's going to hit the ball here in a minute.
I think so, too. You know, the game we did the other night, she was our pitcher too. And, you know, she smiled that whole game.
Yeah, yes, she sure did. Number 13, Remedy Riddle. Pitcher for Wirt County. Looks there. Call from the catcher, and here's the pitch. Call for a strike. Number 13, Remedy Riddle. Runners at second. Here's a pitch. Hard hit ball. Foul back over toward the concession stands. Bounces back through the grass there. Things are getting a little bit dark over this way, George. Hopefully we're still pretty solid.
And Remedy goes to first on a walk.
Runners at first and runners at second. Kendall at second base. Remedy at first base.
Number 11 for your Red Devils coming
Number 11, Addie Collins. Steps outside the box there.
I thought that was Addie. Wasn't 100% sure, but. Speaking of Addie, here comes her mother in behind us.
Just in time. She's got the camera ready to start taking pictures and videos. Got a pinch runner coming in there, number 17. Looks like number 17.
Yes, it is.
It looks like Paisley Cummings.
And
who run out there. I had her down for number 7, but it looks like she's 17.
Yes.
All right. Umpires checking things out here. Calls the ball back in play. Runners at first, runners at second. Addie Collins at bat. Here's a pitch. Call for a strike. Catcher throws it back to third base there. Got a pickle over there between first and second. Runner comes in on third for home, and they missed the tag out there at second base. And Kendall scores there at home. Lots of this is so fast paced. Lots of action right there.
2-0 for the Red Devils.
Yeah.
Here.
So Kendall slipped off a second, went toward third. A little bit of confusion there, and then the runner from first went to second, and then Kendall ended up coming in there and scoring.
Exactly.
So, lots of stuff happening.
Girls are fired up over here in the dugout over here too. I ought to spin that camera around and get that new hat that Lauren Lovejoy is modeling over here, Chris.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, yeah, boy.
Got her mitt sitting up on top of her head.
All right. Addie Collins at bat. Pitcher comes set there for Wirt County. Here's a pitch for a strike. Addie Collins at bat. Sends a pitch here. Swinging there for a strike. Gets out. Number 10. Rayleigh Cunningham, number 10, first baser for tonight.
We got one out, Chris.
Runners at second. Here's a pitch. Hard hit ball down first baseline. Fumbles it around there just a little bit. Walks over and gets the tag for an out. Brings the inning to an end, George.
Okay, I missed an out there somewhere then.
I believe we got 2 points
yeah,
right there in the top of the first, George.
Exactly. We'll be right back after these messages.
Crystal's TNC Beauty Salon, located in Mount Zion next to Little Canal Bus, has been serving clients in Calhoun County for many years. Crystal Greathouse, owner-operator, has 18 years experience as a cosmetologist taking care of all your hair care needs, including coloring, waxing, cuts, and perms. We are open 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Call today for an appointment at 304-354-9110. Crystal's TNC Beauty Salon, located at 6159 South Calhoun Highway in Grantsville. Good luck to all Calhoun County Red Devil sports teams.
Your Grantsville Foodland is a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports and serving all of Calhoun County. This week's specials at your Grantsville Foodland in honor of President's Day. All week long, 99 cents for all produce. Fresh whole boneless pork loin roast, $1.89 a pound. Duncan Hines Classic Cake Mix, 10 for $10. Select varieties of Gatorade, $6.99. And cases of Deer Park Spring Water, 2 for $9. Right now at your local Grantsville Foodland. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Let's go Red Devils!
Groves Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldesburg, West Virginia, is a full-service auto center providing you with AC, front-end and four-wheel alignment, tires, exhaust systems, to basic oil changes and state inspections, and full electrical diagnostic service. Our highly trained technicians with over 40 years of experience between them, Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia. 304-655-6765. And be sure to check out our Facebook page.
All right, Chris, we are back live here at Newark, West Virginia for your Lady Red Devils versus the Wirt County Tigers. And your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils took a 2-point lead in that first inning. So we're back into the top of the second here, and we'll see what'll happen here.
Yeah, George.
Remedy Riddle coming.
Here's a pitch. Hard hit ball back toward right field, way back here against the fence. Rolls and hits the fence there. Right fielder throws it back in there toward second base there. Gets the ball there.
Safe at second.
Safe at second there. Good hustle there. Looked like by Laney Arnold out there in right field.
Yeah, buddy.
Stopping the runner there at second base for Calhoun County.
Laney was going, and so wasn't Lauren Lovejoy. They were both headed for that ball.
Yes, yes. Remedy comes set there. Sends the ball. Ball goes up.
Oh!
Kind of drops it there a little bit. Throws it over to first base there. Called safe.
Bobbled the ball.
Got runners at first and runners at third there. She threw it back over there to third base just to make sure that she was held up tight.
Had a bobble of the ball over there on first, Chris. That's why that was a safe call.
Yeah, I saw it bounce up and then come back down out there.
Yeah.
Didn't quite have control of it there.
No.
Remedy Riddle. Here's a pitch for a strike.
Runner advancing to second. Wirt County's got runners on second and third.
Number 6 at bat.
Number 6, Kylie Ross up for Wirt County.
Remedy comes with the pitch. Hard hit ball back over second base there. Bounces back out towards center field there. Center fielder throws it back into the catcher. Makes a tag. Out. At home. Remedy throws it back toward third base for the tag there at third base. Double play there for your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils. Gets the out at third base there.
Our third baseman is down.
Wirt County coach there checking out the player there at third base. Looks like Abigail Waldron kind of tangled up there in that play. She gets back up on her feet. Strong as a rock.
Yeah, buddy. That's why she plays 5 sports.
She just jumped right back up out of there.
Exactly.
Got the out for Calhoun County Lady Red Devil. That's 2 outs, George.
Exactly.
Right, real quick.
Real quick. Number 1, Allie Neff is up for Wirt County. Remedy Riddle getting set here. Here she comes.
Sends it down low. Big sectional game tonight, George, for your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils.
Got to have it.
Got to have the win. Got to have the win here.
Got to have it to advance.
Remedy comes set. Here's a ball. Call for a strike. Good pitch here, Remedy Riddle.
1-1, Chris.
Number 13. Calhoun County Lady Red Devils. Remedy gets the call. Here's a pitch. Call for a strike.
1-2. Hey, our ump is at least giving a...
He is very verbal. Good pitch there for a foul ball back against the plate there. Roll back to the fence. Behind the catcher. Gabby Smith jumps up out of the catching position, comes back here and gets it. Here's a pitch.
Hard hit ball.
Back over toward shortstop. Shortstop throws it to first base and gets the out for your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils, George. That'll bring the bottom side of the first to an end.
So it's still 2-0, right?
They
didn't bring one in.
I think so. Is it 2-1?
Is it? Okay, I missed it. But it's 2-1, I guess. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hardway Construction and Maintenance, LLC, located in Mount Zion, West Virginia, serving surrounding counties, specializing in framing, new constructions, barns, garages, and any land clearing dirt work needs. We are a family-owned and operated general contractor company. We would love to help you with your project. Call us today at 304-483-2077 or 304-483-2276. Go Red Devils!
Houchin Construction in Calhoun County, located in Arnoldsburg, West Virginia, has been doing business for over 4 decades, specializing in natural gas pipeline construction. Jeff Houchin, owner and president, and all the employees of Houchin.
All right, we're live back here at Newark, West Virginia. Ball, we come back just a little bit late.
Yeah, number 4 there, Laney Arnold, called for a strike there for the first pitch, I think, George.
I think it was low ball.
Was it low ball?
Yeah.
Okay, here, pitcher comes set, sends the ball there. Laney Arnold just hit the ball hard way over toward the house. Rolled way over there in their garden, George.
Exactly.
Number 4, Laney Arnold. In the box here. Pitcher comes set. Sends the ball. For a strike.
That's 3 of them.
That was 3.
Number 5 coming up, our catcher. For
Gabby Smith, George.
Calhoun County Red Devils.
5-sport athlete for your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils. Where County comes set. Sends the ball here. Left up high.
She was showing bunt on that and pulled it back.
Here's a pitch. Showed bunt. Rolled for
foul
a
ball.
What? 1 ball, 1 strike.
Where County comes set. Sends a high ball back to the catcher. Where County comes set, sends a high ball there toward Gabby, and she tries to get a hold of it there and swings for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Where County comes set, sends a ball here. Foul ball there back against the plate, rolls back to the fence there, back behind the catcher.
What? 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 and 2, Chris.
Umpire calls the ball back in play. Where County gets set. Sends it.
Ball.
Gabby there for a ball.
3 and 2.
Starting to bring a light sprinkle over here in Newark. Here's a pitch. Inside here, takes a walk. Gabby Smith there works her way over to first base, George.
Number 20 for your Lady Red Devils coming up to bat.
Kaylee Cunningham, number 20. Kaylee steps into the box there. Where County comes set. Sends it. High ball there. She showed bunt there, and don't think she got called for it, but runner advances to second. Gabby Smith there gets on second base. Pretty solid. Umpire calls the ball back in play.
Lady Red Devils fired up over here in this dugout.
They sure are rallied up, George. And here's a pitch.
Strike.
Call for a strike. Gabby slips off second base out there, runs just a little bit toward third and goes back.
1-2, I believe.
Here's a pitch. Called for a strike. Kaylee
2-2.
Cunningham steps out of the box, comes back inside the box there, gets ready to bat. Here's a pitch. Called for a strike.
Strike 3.
Swinging. Back on top, George.
Lauren Lovejoy
Lauren
back up to
Lovejoy.
bat.
Number 21, leadoff batter for your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils.
See if she can get a rally started here.
Here's a pitch. High ball, foul back over toward the vehicles there, back over in the ditch line. It's a packed house here, George. Vehicles as far as we can see.
Park 2 deep all the way out to the main road.
For sure. For sure, George. Here's a pitch. Call for a strike. Pitcher comes set there, swinging.
And that's 3 of them, Chris.
That is the top of the second, George, to an end.
That's it. Still 2-1, your Lady Red Devils.
I believe so.
All right, we'll be right back.
J&B Drugstore, serving Calhoun County since 1948, is your only locally owned independent pharmacy. We honor most insurances, we offer fast, friendly customer service, and we care about our patients like family. J&B Drugstore is not only a pharmacy, we offer a variety of gifts for all occasions, from home decor, willow tree figurines, candleberry candles, Swan Creek drizzle melts, custom pottery mugs, to Dr. Comfort orthotic shoes. And don't forget about our famous milkshakes. Check us out on Facebook for our flavor of the month. Stop by today or give us a call at 304-354-7737.
Keener's title, license, temp tags, renewals, and notary. Skip the drive to the DMV in Spencer, come down on River Street in Grantsville, West Virginia, and you won't have to stand in the long lines in Spencer at the DMV. Call today at 304-893-4411 or 304-354-0077. That's Keener's Tag and Title Service and Automotive and Collision Repair, located.
All right, we're back here. Remedy Riddle comes set, sends a ball here. She's a swinging there for strike 1. Remedy Riddle steps back, comes back inside here, gives the pitch, down low for a ball. Remedy Riddle comes set, sends it. Foul ball there, back against the home plate there, rolls back to the fence. Remedy Riddle steps outside there, looking for the call. Got the call, comes back in there to the mound. Gets ready, sends a pitch. High ball. Remedy Riddle sends a pitch. High ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes for your Lady Devils. Remedy Riddle comes set. Sends a ball. Hard hit ball back over toward shortstop. Shortstop throws it back over toward first base and gets the out at first base there. Good play there by shortstop.
Hey, Chris, I'm back.
Snodgrass. Hey, George. We got some equipment covered up there out of this light mist of rain.
Had to go find a bag to cover our camera up with here.
We got it. Here's a pitch.
Hard hit
ball
back to the pitcher.
Yeah. First base there and
Out.
an out. That's 2 outs, George.
Okay, I was going to say where we at. I missed a couple things there.
2 outs. Good play there by your pitcher.
Number 45 for Wirt County Tigers, that's Kylie Martin that's up to bat.
Remedy gets the play. Comes set. Sends a ball in there.
Hard
For a
pitch.
strike.
Girl's got an arm on her, I tell you.
All right, Remedy comes set. Sends a ball in there for a strike. Remedy comes set. Sends a ball in. Just inside. Remedy comes set, sends a ball in here. For strike three, George. That'll bring the bottom of the second to an end.
Exactly. And still 2-1, Chris?
Yeah, I didn't see any scores come in on that one, George.
Okay. Lady Red Devils are fired up, though. They are ready to play some softball
They
today.
are. They're really over there talking amongst each other. Rallied up.
Got our third baseman here coming up. Abry Waldron, and she is our first ever
five-star athlete.
Five-sport athlete for Calhoun County in Calhoun County history, folks.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, hats off to this young lady. She's also a senior, so she's definitely got a lot going on.
That is for sure, George. Big night for her. That was a solid triple there she had in the first.
Exactly. See if she can match that again. Got her up, and then Kendall Snodgrass is on deck, and it looks like she's followed by Remedy Riddle. So we've got a good order here.
Yes, we do. Pitcher comes set, sends a ball there high.
High. Ball one.
Pitcher for Wirt County looks down there, gets the play call, sends a ball. Hard hit ball.
Back over.
Yeah, back against the Subaru over there, George.
It was close.
Good time for a State Farm commercial.
Exactly. State Farm, Geico, doesn't matter.
Tim Moore, where are you?
Exactly.
Wirt County comes set. Here's a pitch. High ball. Number 2, Abby Waldron at bat. 1 foot inside the box, 1 foot outside the box. She's back in and ready. Here's the pitch.
She wanted that one.
Yes, she did. I believe that's strike 2.
Yes, sir. 2-2, I believe.
Abigail Waldron. At bat, there's a pitch. High ball, back foul. In the ditch, directly behind of us, George.
Yeah, buddy. She can get a hold of it, I'll tell you.
Got some new balls coming in here. Them things are shining this evening. Slight mist. Here's a pitch.
Low.
Not sure what that was, George. He
3
held
and
up
2.
his arm there and said illegal, whatever that meant.
I don't know.
Yeah.
3 and 2.
Talk to the pitcher there. A little upset. There's a ball. Inside for a ball and walks. Abigail Waldron, number 2. She
Yep.
is fast as lightning on.
She
on
is.
the
She
base
is
too,
very
George.
fast. Got Kendall Snodgrass coming up here.
Number 3.
Always a good batter for your Lady Red Devils.
Where Kenny comes set, sends a ball down low there for a ball. Number 2, Abby Waldron over at first base. She's ready, George. Kendall at bat, sends a foul back against the fence.
1-1.
Kendall Snodgrass, number 3 at bat for your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils. Abby Waldron over at first base, ready to run. Here's the pitch.
Headed down. She's
Abby
in there.
takes off there towards second base and makes it, George, on a slide.
Yep.
Calls time. Wind picking up just a slight bit here.
I was worried about her sliding there because of, that contact she took down at third base on that slide in from Wirt County girl. But she seems okay.
Here's a pitch here for a strike. Kendall Snodgrass, number 3. Here's a pitch for a strike.
Kendall's dad is Calhoun County's first base coach out there.
Okay. Number 13, Remedy Riddle at bat. Your pitcher for the Calhoun County Lady Red Devils at bat.
Always got a smile on her face.
Pitcher comes set, sends a ball for an inside ball here. Catcher throws it back toward third
Safe
base
at third.
there as Abby takes off like lightning toward third base. Slides in safe, George, right? Calls time. And she jumps up out of there like a rabbit, George. Back on her feet.
She decided she wasn't going home with a clean uniform.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Hard hit ball back over toward shortstop. Shortstop throws it over toward first base. Gets the out, but a run comes in there. Abigail Waldron comes in and scores for your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils.
That's 3-1, I believe.
That makes it 3-1.
Umpire calls the ball back in play.
There's a bunt. Third base comes over and grabs it and throws it over toward.
Safe at first.
First and safe.
Addie Collins with that.
Number 10, Riley Cunningham coming in there at bat for your Calhoun County Lady Red Devils. Addie Collins on base, right, George, over at first base.
Nice little bunt.
She's ready to take off. Here's a pitch.
She's headed for second.
Ball. Catcher throws it back down to second base, and she's safe, George.
I didn't see the call, so I was wondering. I was deferring that to you.
Here's the first
Foul
pitch.
back against the
Foul
cage.
back against the cage. Pitcher comes set. Here's a pitch. Hard hit ball. Back over foul. Number 10, Riley Cunningham. Pitcher comes set. Here's a pitch. Inside for a ball. Runner at second.
Folks, we're trying to get through this inning. We may be shutting down here very shortly for a few minutes. So,
pitcher comes set. Foul ball there, back against her feet there in the home plate.
Rain's starting to pick up. We've got umbrellas over our table here. We're going to break down and get this equipment in out of the rain, and hopefully it'll slack up, and or
Pitcher
we can come
set.
up with a different.
Hard hit ball back over toward right center there.
And it's in.
Bounces there on the
Runner
ground.
coming in.
Wide open there.
Addie Collins scores.
Runner goes to second. George. Laney Arnold coming up there, number 4 at bat.
That's 4-1 for your Lady Red Devils.
Pitcher comes set. Runners at second. Laney Arnold at bat. Here's a pitch. Foul ball back against the home plate. Pitcher comes set. Sends a ball. Hard hit ball back over towards second base. Second base grabs it up, throws it over toward first, and gets the out, George.
That is the out. That's the third one for this
I
inning.
believe we're going to have to take cover, George.
I believe so. I'm going to pull the car down here, and we'll break down the electronics, get it in there,
Okay.
and then try to see